Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. Fans of The Bachelor are claiming Kelsey Anderson and fiancé Joey Graziadei are a perfect match after Kelsey recently attended a Taylor Swift Eras tour. The reality TV star posted several videos from her time at the show with friends, including one of them walking in their stunning dresses to the venue. Another video taken from the concert showed Kelsey and her friends dancing and singing the pop star's song Dress. On a Reddit board, one fan explained that song's significance on the board. Kelsey goes to Eras Tour with Dress as her surprise song. The poster wrote, "This is seriously amazing." After their season, Kelsey did a couple of interviews where she said she told Joey that this Taylor song always made her think of their relationship. They added, "And to get it as a surprise song the day she goes to Eras is crazy. I feel like she always gets so many little signs that the two of them are meant to be." In the comments section, another fan agreed the pair are meant to be. "It's giving so meant to be." A third said, "Love this for her." As a fourth added, "I was there and immediately thought of her. So crazy. I love it." A fifth joked, "Tay voodoo for you." In May, Joey revealed the reason why he felt he and Kelsey were a perfect match, and it's all because of one popular relationship theory, the olive theory. He posted a picture on his Instagram story of his winner and future wife while the pair were out for a meal. Kelsey was seen making a disgusted face as she sat across from Joey at their outdoor table. Over the snap, Joey wrote, "Anyone know about the olive theory? Because I love olives. Kelsey does not." Laughing face emoji. The former reality TV star was referring to the relationship theory some use when deciding whether two people are compatible together. According to USA Today, the olive theory comes from the sitcom How I Met Your Mother and is first mentioned in its pilot. Main character Ted recounts his and Robin's first date to Lily and Marshall, calling Robin the future Mrs. Ted Mosby. Robin checks off all of Ted's boxes for the ideal woman and saves her best attribute for last. She hates olives while Ted loves them, and the olive theory is based on Marshall and Lily. Marshall hates olives while Lily loves them, and, in a weird way, that's what makes them such a great couple, the perfect balance, says Ted. It might seem like the theory is similar to the idea that opposites attract, but it's more complicated than that. You agree you are 18 or over. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties, based on our knowledge of you. Unsubscribe at any time. More info. While sitting down with People, he spoke about the pre-recorded season and how he handled the drama that always transpires. Ellis admitted he would always remind himself to get the facts and don't jump the gun. He said, "In a situation like that, where any move you make is really pivotal, I think that me waiting until I had all the evidence and then making a decision was the best move on the chessboard." The reality star said the issues that arose taught him a lot about himself, but also the women after his heart. He realized that their maturity showed how much they wanted a family and long-lasting relationship. He explained, "It's really easy for somebody to tell you what they want, but I think that actions speak louder than words." Ellis explained, "If they're starting drama, or if they're gossiping, or if they're doing certain things, that just indicates a lack of maturity. For me, a red flag is somebody who's too self-absorbed," he added. The actual olive theory is about the give and take that comes with any relationship. Loving someone means you have to be willing to make sacrifices and compromises for the other person. Meanwhile, some are not sure if Joey will marry his season 28 finalist. One fan speculated whether the pair will ever make it a wedding on the Reddit board titled, "Will Joey and Kelsey actually make it to the aisle?" Over 200 fans had a lot to say about the question that's been in everyone's minds ever since the finale this past winter. One person commented, "If they don't have a wedding date by the end of the year, then no, I don't think they will." Another added, "IMO, no, but I think they'll date successfully for a few years, maybe 2, before they go separate ways, with no animosity." A third, "I think they are having a lot of fun right now, but my gut tells me no, and I think it will end on Kelsey's side,
vibes
not
and
Joey's."
suspicions. The sold-out Taylor Swift Erase Tour stop in Los Angeles was already making headlines.
Fans dressed in glitter, pastels, and friendship bracelets had begun pouring into SoFi Stadium hours before the show. But it wasn't just the pop sensation that had everyone buzzing. It was the unexpected appearance of Bachelor Nation's golden couple, Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson. Their love had blossomed in front of millions. Their engagement during the Bachelor Season 28 finale had been one of the most tearful, romantic, and sincere in franchise history. Still, as with any couple born out of reality TV, skeptics lingered. But at the Taylor Swift concert, something happened. Something subtle, something sweet, something that Bachelor Nation would not stop talking about. It was a sign. Not just a metaphorical one, an actual glittery, handcrafted sign held up by Kelsey during the song Enchanted. It read, "This night is sparkling because I'm with him. Ring star." And beneath that line, drawn in silver Sharpie, was a heart with K plus J inside it. A fan sitting behind them took a photo. Within hours, the image went viral on Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. Theories swirled. Were they teasing wedding plans? Was a baby announcement coming? Or was this just the beginning of something much bigger? From The Bachelor to the bleachers. Kelsey had never been much of a concert girl. Before Joey, she couldn't remember the last time she'd gone to a live music event. But Joey, he lived for the moments, the roaring crowd, the lights, the unifying feeling of music washing over everyone like a wave. Still, this wasn't just any concert. It was Taylor Swift. And for a couple trying to stay real post-Bachelor, it was the perfect night out. Backstage, Joey wrapped his arms around Kelsey's waist as they waited for their escort into the VIP section. "You ready for the Swiftie universe?" he asked with a smirk. "I've made peace with the glitter," she laughed. "I might even like it." Joey kissed her forehead. "That's my girl." Once in their seats, Kelsey couldn't help but notice the attention. Whispers, glances, even subtle phone cameras were directed at them. But she'd come prepared, mentally and emotionally. The public had watched them fall in love. Maybe this was her chance to show them they were still writing their story. Then the idea came to her. She grabbed a folded poster board from her bag, something she had jokingly packed with markers just in case. She scribbled out the message that would soon have the world buzzing. It was impulsive, it was romantic, and it felt just like Joey. The world takes notice. By the time Taylor reached the bridge of Enchanted, Kelsey held up her sign. Joey, already emotional, squeezed her hand and leaned in to kiss her cheek. The spotlight briefly swept over their section, and the fans behind them captured it all. Hours later, Bachelor Nation's unofficial online home, Reddit's r/The Bachelor, exploded with posts. "Y'all see Kelsey's sign at the Swift concert? I'm crying. They are so real for this." Joey's face when he saw the sign? Husband vibes, fra. Even former Bachelor alums chimed in. Charity Lawson, "That's love, y'all." Zach Shalcross, "Gotta step up my game. Joey and Kelsey are winning." Becca Kufrin reposted the viral photo on her IG story with the caption, "Fairy tales are real. Apparently, they sing to Taylor Swift, too." And as if that wasn't enough, Taylor Swift's own team posted the photo on her official fan page with the caption, "Some enchanted fans in the audience tonight." The fandom was ablaze. The aftermath and the heartfelt Q&A. The next morning, Joey and Kelsey sat cross-legged on their bed, scrolling through the chaos. "I didn't think people would actually care," Kelsey admitted, blushing. Joey laughed. "You wrote a Swiftie love poem in glitter at a Taylor concert. You're a national treasure now." She smacked her shoulder playfully, but her eyes were glistening. It's nice to be believed in again. I mean, after the finale, the criticism, people saying we wouldn't last. Joey grew serious. He reached for her hand. "Let them talk," he said. "They don't know how we laugh at 2 a.m., how we can't pick a Netflix show because we talk too much. They don't see how you support me every day." Tears pooled in her eyes. "They don't know us," she whispered. That afternoon, during an Instagram Q&A, the couple answered fan questions. Q. Was the sign planned? Kelsey. Nope, total last-minute idea. I just felt so full of love and music, and I had to express it. Q. Are you hinting at a wedding soon? Joey. Not yet. But when we do, Swiftie soundtrack confirmed. Q. What did Joey do when he saw the sign? Kelsey, he cried, real tears. I win. Signs, symbols, and a secret promise. What fans didn't know, what hadn't made it into the Instagram Q&A or Reddit threads, was that Joey had also brought something to the concert. Something small, something symbolic. During Lover, when Taylor sang, "Can I Go Where You Go?", Joey reached into his pocket and handed Kelsey a tiny silver locket. Inside was a miniature photo of the two of them, taken during their first overnight date on The Bachelor, the night they'd both said, "I think I love you," before the cameras even caught it. Kelsey gasped. "You kept this?" she whispered. "I've been waiting for the right moment," he said, "and I realized every moment with you is the right one." That locket never made it to social media. Some moments were just for them. Fan theories and future dreams. Back online, Bachelor fans continued theorizing. Maybe she's already pregnant. They're pulling a Caitlyn and Jason and doing secret wedding prep. They just look like they're already married. I don't know. Kelsey responded to one particularly funny TikTok that suggested Joey was a golden retriever who would die if Kelsey looked upset. She commented, "Confirmed, he did once cry because I dropped my salad." Joey replied, "It was a really good salad." The internet was obsessed. But amidst the fun and fanfare, a deeper truth emerged. The world wanted to believe in Kelsey and Joey because they reminded everyone that love could be soft, silly, and still stand strong under pressure. A love note to the world. Weeks passed, and the buzz around the concert sign hadn't died down. ABC producers even approached the couple to film a Bachelor Where Are They Now special, centered on the unexpected Swiftie spark moment. They agreed, but with one condition. They wanted to write their own vows, even if they weren't married yet. In the special, filmed in a garden decorated with fairy lights and Taylor Swift lyrics carved into wooden signs, Kelsey read her vow aloud. "You were the calm after the chaos, the stillness after the storm. When the camera stopped rolling and the world kept watching, you held me and never let go. And that's when I knew this love wasn't made for TV. It was made for life." Joey wiped his eyes before responding. "I came here looking for love. I found something deeper, a partner, a protector, a poet in disguise. You are my home. Whether we're dancing in glitter or just making coffee, I am yours." A new chapter begins. On a quiet Sunday morning, away from the lights and headlines, Joey and Kelsey sat barefoot on their porch. She wore the silver locket, he wore her favorite hoodie. "What if we got married at a Taylor concert?" Joey asked casually. Kelsey froze, wide-eyed. "Like, during it?" she asked. He shrugged. "Or before, or after, but yeah, front row vows. You holding a glittery sign again? Maybe this time it says Mrs. Grazia Day." She started laughing. Bachelor Nation would explode. So would my heart. "Let's do it," she whispered. And with that, a new plan began. Not because of fame, not because of the show, but sometimes signs are real, especially when they're made of glitter, love, and Taylor Swift lyrics. This love is golden. Months later, Taylor Swift herself surprised fans during the encore of her Paris tour by inviting Joey and Kelsey on stage. In front of 60,000 people, she said, "Sometimes love starts on TV. Sometimes it starts in a song. But when it's real, like these two, it becomes everyone's favorite love story." The crowd screamed. Kelsey cried. Joey held her hand and whispered, "This is what forever feels like." And as the lights dimmed and Lover played one more time, Bachelor Nation knew it too. Kelsey and Joey were meant to be.